When you're making your contact sheet, and really whenever you're doing any kind of exposure with the enlarger, there are always 5 things to remember to set on your enlarger to get it set up to do the actual exposure. So these are your 5 things. You want to have the height set for the contact sheet so that you can get all of the negatives in under the light. You want to have the light itself focused so that the edges are crisp all the way around. And a lot of times you have to remember adjust those 2 settings kind of together. So kind of go back and forth between the 2. So you might get the height set just right and need to adjust the focus, and then find that you need to go back to the height adjustment. So you'll do those 2 things pretty much simultaneously. The third thing is the aperture. For the contact sheet, you want to have the aperture set at 3.5. And you were going to do a 2-second exposure for the test strip. You will do a test strip to figure out the best time for your contact sheet, and it's best to start that at 2 seconds. So we want to have the timer set to say 2.0. We also want to make sure that the filters are off and no filters are inserted depending on which type of enlarger you're using, so that we can see what all of the images are going to look like without any contrast added. So those are the 5 things that we're going to set in the darkroom.